The Donkey Kong Experience.
And we're back with Dr. Robotnik, who I assume is a medical doctor. So, you ever gonna have like a go-good moment?
I'm not following.
I mean, like me and Mario. We had our beefs, but we got over it. We raced go-karts, we party together sometimes. I was a bad guy for a while, but I went good. Or, independent. You ever gonna patch things up with Sonic and do like a team-up?
We have joined forces on occasion, but let me ask you this. Why does it have to be me that goes good? Why do you assume I'm the evil one?
Well, you turn animals into your robot henchmen, right? Doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'd do if you're like, lawful good.
I simply offer fragile woodland creatures a way to survive their harsh environments. All I ask in exchange for total protection is total subservience. I think that sounds fair, don't you?
Okay, but what's harsh about the environment of Green Hill Zone? I went there for a Smash tourney once, seemed pretty chill. They got these, rings there instead of bananas, which is, fine, but they don't taste as good.
Well, there are lots of dangerous robot animals roaming around, aren't there?
That is true. I did notice that. But I guess my point is, people are going to think, just hypothetical, that you're evil because you've tried to kill Sonic dozens of times. Maybe hundreds.
And is Sonic dead?
No. I haven't checked. Diddy, can you confirm? Look up if Sonic is alive. While we hear these words from our sponsor. Do you feel sad whenever your eyes are open or closed? Do you ever get the ick, but like about your own brain? Do you lay awake at night and wish that a podcast commercial would introduce the solution to all your problems? If so, you need Emo Crush. With Emo Crush's patented technology, you can just type your problems into the app, and it will immediately erase the message and give you a sick workout you should do instead of dealing with your stupid feelings. To ensure the complete destruction of your intrusive thoughts, Emo Crush experts will print out all your messages and escort them to the nearest active volcano. Nobody will be able to prove you ever had any fears or insecurities because all natural hot lava doesn't judge, bro. It just cleanses you of secrets. And you know what? This is true. I've been using Emo Crush for years. Every time I think about something negative or like I get a tingle at the back of my skull, I just open the app and it tells me to cram it and get yoked. And I mean, look at me. I never felt better.
Sonic is alive.
See, at most, that's attempted murder. You threw barrels at Mario, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you meant to kill him at the time?
Look, I mean, I wasn't in a great place. All I was trying to do is talk to Pauline. But it was New Donk City. You can't even hear yourself think. So yeah, I took her to the top of some unfinished buildings, and people took that as kidnapping. I can't help how people interpret things. So when some little goomba
I think you're
rolls up,
supposed to say Italian-American now.
I swear to Monkey Christ. This tiny skid mark of a plumber starts getting into my business when anyone can clearly see I ascended these girders to have a private conversation. So yeah, I started chucking whatever I could find. So this dipshit, this unsolicited contractor, can finally get the message. But he doesn't get it, so I keep throwing more. And he comes at me with goddamn hammers, and at that point I'm just defending myself, holding my ground. Sometimes I think about what would have happened if I brought my coconut gun that day. Things would have been pretty different. But that was the old me. I'm in control now. Candy told me to go to therapy, but instead, I went on a journey, an odyssey across my entire country, all to personally maim and disfigure the pirate lizard that stole my bananas. I made the conscious decision to work out my aggression naturally, and now I don't carry that rage. I chose to unburden myself, and my spirit is lighter for it. I'm pretty sure that's why I don't have fall damage, you know?
Or maybe your immunity to gravity has something to do with the fact that you eat nothing but floating bananas.
Whoa. You're blowing my mind right now, bro.
Anyway, my point was, you tried to kill Mario, I tried to kill Sonic. There's really nothing separating the worst thing you've done and the worst thing I've done.
You did blow up the moon once.
That true?
No, only half of it.
Half a moon is still a lot, though. I think it'd take like 50, maybe 60 chimpanzees to do that kind of damage. You ever see what a chimp can do to a human? I got some videos we could watch.
Gun complex falling in from heaven. Bring the big guns, boys, bring the weapons. On sight, shoot first, ask no questions. Think you about to learn a lesson, and this place could use some radar. Anytime, anywhere, don't need a razor. They don't understand, then we'll be here to teach ya. When you dive into hell, don't be shocked when you're face to face with demons. Lock, stock, extended clips and a laser sight. Orbital support, get a cannon cocked and it came to fight. Drop them in the mortuary, pop them off and we hit that kind. Killing in the name of whatever the bosses say is right. We're the defenders of super earth. Boots of birth on battlefields, we're packing steel, they're asking queries, shooting first. Hit a bunch of bugs with the Avengers, set that crew to burn. Gory, but if you can learn the glory here for you to earn. I'm strapped to the team's mate, got a peacemaker. Shorty on my back, got a mean flavor, call this peace breaker. Legendary improving grounds, they don't match my rhythm. They can't beat sailors. If we make it out alive, we might even be famous. We fight for liberation, dropping nukes from 50 spaceships. We go medieval on a foreign force like Middle Ages. These people don't know what they need or the risk they're facing. They try and tell you what you're doing's wrong, then kick their face in. Gun complex falling in from heaven. Bring the big guns, boys, bring the weapons. On sight, shoot first, ask no questions. Think you about to learn a lesson, and this place could use some radar. Anytime, anywhere, don't need a razor. They don't understand, then we'll be here to teach ya. When you dive into hell, don't be shocked when you're face to face with demons. Okay, scorched earth is our MO. Sending the Gotha bombs to torch meadows. Cast for democracy without demo, right? So bring down a nest, heat them like kettles. Bringing the sticks and I will them like kendo. Fill them with lead, feed them the metal. They gotta die cause humanity said so. Brand new stratagems on my wrist. EDR with so many tricks. Up, left, right, oh fuck I missed. Eagle-Fora, Eagle Bomber. Beeline Forum, make them feel atomic. Blast the theme tune, the beat is sonic. Badass armor with the decals on it. Between friends, what's a bit of stray mortifier? Chaos down here, of course I'm dire. Reinforced, but we got more new hires. Resupply, bro, I got more to fire. Propaganda, we just touch liars. Pandemic of bots and bugs, shots for all of them, call me Pfizer. Ooh, back on the ship. Am I the only one to make it out? Why was there no medevac? No plan in place to bail us out? No safety route, no plan to escape or pledge we'll make it safe and sound? Throwing us to the wolves, they didn't show us this in training grounds. Just stay focused, head down and they pay a bonus. Just aim goalward, even if there's strange motives. Look back for a makeover, give your life for stakeholders. Do whatever they told us, never question. Wait, hold up. Why aren't these bugs depleting? How are these robots bleeding? Why do computers tell me who to vote for every season? I can't keep fighting for a purpose that I don't believe in. I can't keep following these. Huh, that sounds like treason. God complex falling in from heaven. Bring the big guns, boys, bring the weapons. On sight, shoot first, ask no questions. Think you better learn a lesson, and this place could use some radar. Anytime, anywhere, don't need a razor. They don't understand and we'll be here to teach ya. When you dive into hell, don't be shocked when you're face to face with demons.
Another high explosive dose of democracy, courtesy of the Helldivers. Super Earth and Mother Liberty thank you for your service. Now back to the dropship before you get left behind.
God